Okay, guys, so today I'm taking a look at a shotgun news. Now, these are magazines that were very popular in the 90s, the early 2000s, up to the 2010s. I believe that they don't make them anymore. I could be wrong. Now, HEB used to sell these magazines, Walmart used to sell these magazines up until I think about 2014 or a little bit sooner. Now, what I wanted to get into is prices. And if we look into the magazine, now these magazines used to be basically they would print these, and there would be, for example, there would be firearms for sale. Now, if you wanted to order one of these firearms, then you would have to get it shipped to an FFL if you do not have that license yourself. Gun stores usually do that for about either a 5%, 10% charge, or about $40. Now, I wanted to look at the surplus stuff today. Now, you can see these are M44 carbines, okay? Russian carbines that were imported over 20 years ago. Now, one of our presidents, past presidents, previous presidents, actually made an import ban where these surplus rifles can no longer be imported. Now, this magazine is from 2004. You can see Russian carbines $60, $59.99, and regular M9130s, Mosin Nagants, less than $60. If you want it with a laminated stock, $178.99. So the stocks were more expensive than the actual rifles at this point. Now, if you want to get one of these rifles nowadays, you're going to spend anywhere from $300 to $1,000. Now, depending on the condition, depending on the country that it came from, I also want to look at ammo prices. Now, this is crazy, okay? 7.62 by 50R is about $10 per box of 20. And that's for low quality ammo. Here you can see 400 rounds of surplus Czech Silvertip full metal jacket for $30. Nowadays, if you go to a gun store and you have $30, you can buy about 40 rounds. This is 400 rounds, 400 cartridges for $30. Now we look at 8mm Mauser ammo, case of 600 rounds for $45. Okay, guys, if you want to invest in something, you need to invest in this kind of stuff now. The prices are going up, and they're not going down at all. They will never go down. This stuff is drying up. Your beloved M1 Carbine magazines. They used to be new in wrappers, $15. Now M1 Carbine magazines are $30. Okay? Now we can look at different things like Romanian AKs. Now a parts kit without a receiver and without a barrel, just loose parts, no magazine, just a straight up Romanian parts kit is going to be anywhere from $300 to $400 just for an unfinished parts kit. Here in 2004, JG Sales was selling an AK for $288. Guys, we're not seeing bans of weapons. We're seeing import bans, and we're seeing prices go up. Okay? Steel 30 round AK mags, $15. Okay? Gun stores don't even sell these anymore. The surplus stuff is drying up. I'm telling you that right now. A Mauser, Czech 8mm Mauser, $70 for a 7.92 by 57. $70. Guys, SKS, you guys know that if you go to a gun show, you're going to spend at least $500 on an SKS. Okay? Here in Texas, prices, everywhere in the United States, these prices are going nothing but up. Okay? Very good condition, $100. If you buy 3 or more, $90. Okay, you're looking at $100 for a Yugo SKS back in 2004. Now here's where we get into the ammo. Now, you guys know that 30-06 is expensive. 30-06 cartridges nowadays are on average about $1 a bullet. $1 a cartridge. Okay? And here you're looking at 1,000 rounds for $80. If you go to your local academy or any local store that sells ammunition, you're going to be looking at anywhere from $20 to $30 for a box of 20 30-06 caliber full metal jacket. Again, this is crazy. This is just hard for me to believe that these prices are just going up. And I'm telling you that now because surplus ammo is drying up. They used to have so much of this stuff it was worth nothing. They were selling it off the shelves like butter. Okay? People didn't know that these prices were just going to skyrocket. But this stuff is drying up. Look, 1,000 rounds for $80 for 7.62 by 39. Okay? This is crazy. If you want to look at this, 8mm Mauser. Okay, these rounds are anywhere from $1 to $2 a round nowadays. So 210 rounds for $20. Do you see that? 210 rounds for $20. For $20 in 2004, you could get over 200 rounds of 8mm Mauser. Surplus ammo. Now, you're looking at, you can't even get 20 rounds for $20. This shit is going up in price every single year. And if you want to invest in something, there will always be a market for this. Whether this stuff is illegal or not, there will always be people wanting to buy this stuff. Okay? You can see it just keeps going. 223